Hello, welcome back to my channel. It's day 14 my book O WEEN, and today we'll be doing reading books only in black color. So I thought it'd be fun, so let's head over to my bookshelf and see what we can find. I'm comfort that you are in my room right now. So this is the mess that's happening. Ignoring some stuff. So let's actually trudge here. I actually have a lot of books that are in black. I also really want to read Lady Macbeth. Like, it's also black as well. What else? My books! No! The Haunting is also really intriguing. I do want to read that one as well. So, this is all that I have for black. I've been meaning to read this book. Yeah. Yeah, the rest is just like dark blue and all that stuff. I don't really have that many black books like up here, but on the floor I have a whole crap. So I think I'm gonna stick with this much books that I have. I am speaking, you can speak to me. Okay, guys, actually the next day, I'm actually reading. I mean, look, it's not much, but I'm actually reading. But I think I started off with the wrong book. So, I don't know how to feel about the characters. It feels so immature at times, and they're honestly making like stupid decisions half the time. And like, I don't really like the writing style either. It just seems so immature-ish. I don't know. So, I'm on chapter 11. There's like 22 chapters, I think. There's 28 chapters actually. And so, yeah. So, yeah. There's 28 chapters, and it just seems so immature-ish, and like the way how the story started, like we automatically get into murder aspect of everything, like whoa, that was such a jump. So like, what happened to taking it slow, which I guess I kind of appreciate, because every time I meet thrillers, it's always, oh, let's talk about this character's life, what she's doing, how is she feeling, why is she here, so it kind of drags on before the actual murder takes place. But this one just jumps right in, like literally at the start of chapter 1 we already see stuff happening, so I'm like, okay, hi. So it really feels so immature-ish. So I mean, I do kind of want to finish it, like I already am on chapter 11, so at least I'm finally reading, so that is great. Good job, Anna. But that's my update, yeah, because that's the only book I have read. I have yet to read Lady Macbeth. Yeah, and the Midnight Game, I forgot about that one. I might read the Midnight Game after that, and maybe I should read that book at midnight. Hint, hint, wink. Yeah, that's my update. I don't really have much update, but I'm back into reading, yeah! All that fun stuff. But okay, I'll catch you guys later. So I feel like I'm about halfway out the book. It's okay. It's not my favorite retell, but for what it is, it's okay. It's like, it could be done a lot better. Like, why is she 17? And like, why is she like doing so little? I don't get it. Like, she's like usually being a tool from her husband that she has to commit murder because the husband can't. But I don't know, like I prefer the original Shakespeare Lady Macbeth, like she was, you know, you know, but I don't know, like the author kind of diminishes her, like she's just not it. I just don't like how the author portrayed Lady Macbeth, so, and like she could have been so much more, but I don't know, I don't like how the author had much in her character, so, and also why didn't like the author hate Scott? That's what it feels like, because like she describes Scott like, oh, they're all mean and brutish and violent, and then she also writes like women good, men bad. So I don't know, the feminism is not there. So I don't know if that's what she was trying to portray Lady Macbeth, as this feminist I should say, but yeah, it's just not there. And the writing is okay for what it is, but it's just not my favorite book. I think I'm still gonna finish it. Like I'm really on chapter 9, not like 14 chapters, so I'm not too far in. But yeah, it could have been done so much better. So that's my thoughts as of now. But yeah, I don't know, it just it really makes her like the way how she wrote Lady Macbeth, it just makes her feel weak. Like she's not unhinged as in the original Shakespeare story, but and also speaking of women, like what is the woman in this book? Like there's witches, her maiden, and Lady Macbeth. That's all the women there is in this book. Like what happened to all the other women? So yeah, I don't know. So that's all I have to say for now. Cause yeah, like this book could have been so much better, but yeah, it is what it is, I guess. But yeah, she just kind of just diminishes Lady Macbeth. She's not that weak, so what can you do? Other than maybe tell people to read more so they can actually write characters properly. Especially if they're trying to do a retell of this book. So yeah, we all know what Lady Macbeth was in the original story. So that's what I got. But yeah. So yeah, I guess I'll continue reading it since I don't have too much to go, since I am on chapter 9 and it's like 14 chapters. As I said, I may as well finish it, but the writing is not that bad. So yeah, it's not that bad, but I just wish she did so much better with Lady Macbeth. Like, what is this? So, but yeah, but anyways, I will just continue to read it and hopefully I might be able to finish. I want to say I might be able to finish the book tomorrow, or like in 2 days, because I am not a fast reader. So, we will see. But yeah, otherwise I will talk to you guys later. Hey guys, it's a few days later, so I finally finished Lady Macbeth. I give it 2 stars. I really don't like the book. The writing seems to be okay, but sometimes it was just weird and annoying. But I have questions, like why is she 17? Why is there like so little from her agency, and like why is, I'm gonna put a spoilers, like why is it a dragon? That's what I don't get at all. Why is there a random dragon that came out of nowhere? Like how does that even make sense? So yeah, I don't know, I never really liked Lady Macbeth. She just seems so whiny and useless all the time, and she like calling women ugly for no reason, like talk about being a feminist, woo. But yeah, so I really like the book, and like the way how the author wrote Scots is like as if she hates them, like, and she always calls them like so mean and British and violent killers. I'm like, does she have anything against Scots? I don't know, but it also sounded like she hated him. So yeah, I don't know what that was about. So it just kind of felt weird reading it, like how she constantly describes them as this violent people. So that was a mess, I would say. But yeah, I never really particularly enjoyed the book, so I don't know, maybe I should just stop reading her books. I did read A Study in Journaling. I think I gave that one 3 stars, I can't remember, but I was really anticipating for this book, but it just fell flat, and like I'm sorry, but she completely ruined Lady Macbeth. Like, she is nothing compared to the Shakespeare Lady Macbeth, who played a huge role. Like, I feel like she almost didn't play a huge role in this book, despite the book is supposed to be about her. But yeah, so like, I don't know, I just feel like she completely diminishes her character completely. So it just kind of sucks, because she's actually my favorite character from the Shakespeare. I don't know what that says about me, but yeah. So it just kind of sucks, like how she wrote the character. I'm like, no, that's not how she is. So it sucks. So yeah, and like I don't kind of really like the ending and how things ended. But I mean, for what it is, I guess that's how it's supposed to end, I guess. But yeah, so my thoughts, and yeah, we were actually completing all 3. Woo! I'm back into reading, y'all. So far it's been successful. I've completed 2 books so far, actually. The Haunting, Lady Macbeth. So exciting stuff. So let's get going. Hey guys, so it's almost 11 p.m. I've kind of been reading for the whole day, so I do want to take a break, although I have been taking a break here and there. But so I'm about halfway of the book, and it's okay for what it is. I don't really like the story, how it's going, so like it kind of gets repetitive. Like they have candles blowing out every single chapter. It's like when the hauntings are actually gonna happen, you know what I mean? So I don't know, like it just gets repetitive, and there's like a thread for each of the page. There's like a small thread, I'll show you later, but there's like a thread that's like just basically having people talking about the game and such, but it kind of continues on. It should have been left after original player saying, hey, I'll meet you at this time, bye. Like that's what it should have been. It should have not been continued. But yeah, because now I'm getting like random people wanting to play this game, so I don't know. I don't really like how that flows. I'm not sure if it's necessary to the story, but we will see, I guess. There's also the chemistry between Hugo and Tony. I don't really feel it. I always feel like it's kind of random almost. So like Tony is a bitch. Like I really don't like him, like which is the point of the character, and that's what the author has intended to do. But I just don't really like her. She gets so annoying sometimes. So yeah, that's my thoughts. I'm about halfway of the book. But that's all I got so far. So it's not bad. I just wish something would happen already. Like I'm literally halfway of the book. Like why has nothing happened? Like we got Callum having some hallucinations, but that's about it. So nothing like whoa, look at that. You know what I mean? The jump scare is not there yet, so I need that. But hopefully it'll be okay towards the ending at least, because I'm almost near the end. But we will see how that goes. So I will probably see you guys tomorrow. I do want to take a break from reading, although I have some time to time, but regardless, I just want to take a break. So I will see you guys maybe tomorrow. Alright, hey guys, so it's actually 10:38 p.m. right now. I finished the book. I didn't mean to finish it like late in the night. Like it just happens that way, I guess. But I mean, it's okay. I think I'm gonna give it like 3 stars. It kind of did pick up my pace a little bit towards the end, like halfway of the book as always. But it was okay. Yeah, the characters seemed fine. I didn't really mind Callum and Ellie, so yeah, they were okay. So I kind of appreciated how the author was trying to have their health problems be tied with the story. So, you know, because we always read these heroines like who are perfect and all of that stuff, but these guys actually struggle a lot. So I kind of appreciate it in a way, because we don't really have these kind of representatives in stories. So it's much appreciated actually. But yeah, the story is okay. It was slow at the beginning for sure, like nothing was almost happening, and then halfway it kind of picked up the pace. But honestly, halfway of the book, like you really figure out who the murderer is. But yeah, and like I still think the question is like if the Midnight Men actually really existed. So yeah, but there was also like some kind of element twist for the game, so I am familiar with these games, so yeah, I mean it was okay. So but yeah, and this officially completes my day. I hope you guys like this. I know kind of went throughout the weeks, but I mean it's to be expected. I don't read that fast, so yeah, so I hope you guys like this. Let me know if you have done something similar like this, and please like, comment, subscribe so you know if I never post. Bye!